Hi, my name is Forums and welcome to Hypixel Skywars, where we're on Hypixel and we're playing a game of war in the sky. Today we're going to be talking about Skywars kits and Skywars perks, and which ones are the best in the year 2024, or whatever year you're watching this. Hopefully the meta doesn't change, that'll be very unlucky. And this is going to be strictly for normal mode. I would do insane mode if I did play it, but I don't play it, and also normal mode is the only game mode that queues. Okay, so the first kit that I want to show off is the one that I have the most wins in. I think I have actually top 10 wins in it ever, and it's armor. Armor is probably the best starting kit for new players. It gives you gold chestplate, gold leggings, gold boots. So basically you can loot one chest and get the guaranteed sword and blocks, and you don't really have to worry about armor. The armor will be good enough just to last you through the mid game, but if you don't loot a mid chest or kill a few people, it's gonna kind of drag you behind near the end game. But very good for new players. Really recommend it. But what might actually be better than armor, just because of what else is in the kit, is a disco kit. So it gives you full armor, full leather, plus a gold helmet. The protection's a little bit lower on some of the pieces, but it gives you full armor, so you don't have to worry about any pieces. And then it also gives you note blocks, which will help you bridge to middle. If you want to just like ditch the first chest completely and just gamble on getting like an axe or a fire aspect sword in your mid chest, you could do that, or you can also do what you do with armor and loot the one chest. But if you're doing that, I would probably recommend armor over disco, just because you get guaranteed sword and blocks from it, and this at that point the note blocks are kind of like redundant. And then another kit, if you absolutely don't really care about armor but you love spamming projectiles, is farmer kit. Gives you iron legging, prot 3, so the second best leggings in the game, and it gives you 32 eggs. This will probably last you a fight or two, so I would say just make sure to grab a rod, or can these fireworks shut up? I would say get extra projectiles or a rod best case scenario for that, because these eggs actually, they fly by faster than you think. Why am I still, who are you? Why are you punching me? Ox, fox, talks. Yeah, that's right. Fall, you idiot. We're heading to the garden bed flower pot because no way anyone would willingly want to be here. Yeah, farmer, good for projectiles, probably gonna last a fight or two. Iron legging, second best in the game. Just make sure to loot one or two chests before going to middle, just so you get those armor pieces besides just the leggings. And then if you really like just straight lining everyone, scout is probably the best kit for you, because it gives you speed 2 for 1 minute, and it gives you 2 of those potions, and a wooden sword. Doesn't really matter, you're gonna throw that out. You're still gonna want to loot at least 1 to 2 chests before going to middle, and that's gonna give you at least, like, I would say like an iron sword. Yeah, this is probably really good early game and mid game. End game, if you really want to save one, you can. It might catch someone off guard, but yeah, go for it. I don't use this that often, so I'm not the most experienced at it, but if you do like speed and you're like an insane mode player trying to shift into normal mode because insane mode is dead, scout is probably the best kit for you to try out. But another kit that is actually really good is actually not in here, it's actually the mythic kits. Endlord is probably the most popular one out of any of them. I have seen more people going Thundermeister in normal mode just because it gives you true damage, but the true damage doesn't really do that much. But the Endlord kit, it gives you a full leather armor with 16 endstone and 3 time warp pearls. The 16 endstone gonna help you get to middle really quickly. The 3/4 leather armor gonna help you in the early game. If you rush middle, you might get like a few mid pieces, so you don't really have to worry about that. And then the time warp pearls, if you don't know what these are, if you throw a pearl, you'll get teleported there for 3 seconds, and you'll get teleported back to where you were when you threw the pearl. So this is really good if you just want to try and get a quick kill. Usually I do this when I'm island hopping, people that are just camping on their islands. I throw a pearl, kill whoever's on that island, and it gives me just enough time to teleport back. And not only I get their stuff, I get a kill, and I'm very, very happy about that. Yeah, this is a mythic kit though, so this does require you to get this does require you to get corrupted games and get heads. Man, what is this game about? I'm talking about head. Okay, and then a kit that not a lot of people have, but I'm gonna throw this in anyway, so whoever unlocks this in the future can try this out. Archaeologist. Archaeologist is in the Angel's Descent. It's the very last thing in there. It's not the last thing you unlock, but it's the last thing you get at it. So it gives you the Legionnaire chestplate, which is prot 1, which is not better than gold chestplate. Plate. Keep that in mind. And then the Blazing Potion, which gives you speed 1 for 30 seconds and a fire resistance for, I believe, either a minute or also 30 seconds. And then it gives you the Red Socks, which is Prot 2, which is ever so slightly better than Gold Boots. So Prot 1 Leather Chestplate, not better than Gold Chestplate Unenchanted. Prot 2 Leather Boots are slightly better than Unenchanted Gold Boots. And then it gives you a Potion of Hearts, which is just a splash potion of instant healing. It does about 2 hearts of healing. And then the simple Fishing Rod, just very simple. You're not going to be utilizing the Luck of the Sea or Unbreaking. The Unbreaking will not take into play unless you're only using a rod, which in that case, get help. And then it gives you the Knight's Helmet, which is a gold helmet that gives you Unbreaking 10. So the helmet's probably going to last you until you kill either a knight or you get a mid helmet. Legionnaire Chestplate's going to last until you kill like an armor or something like that. And then the Red Socks are actually probably going to last you until you find like you get lucky and get Iron Boots or you get a mid boot, which is honestly pretty good. Yeah, this is the kit that I've been using since I came back to Skywars, and I've gotten just over 400 wins on this, and quickly like my 4th best kit in terms of like win count, but I would say it's my 2nd best kit overall. But yeah, if you have this, definitely use this in normal mode. It is very good. And then I actually want to show a sleeper kit in normal mode specifically. In insane mode, it wouldn't be that good. It's actually Princess Kit. This might be a shock to some of you, but if you rush middle and you get lucky and get a power 1 bow, you can use your flame bow and you can actually just anvil it. So you get power 1 flame 1 bows, and it's just the most you can be the most annoying human being ever. Like, I've only played a few games of this and I've won every game on it. When I get the chance to do it in my games, it's so satisfying. I love doing it. Yeah, if you're good with the bow and you want to also rush middle with this, by all means, go on a map that has an anvil the flame bow and the power bow together, and you're gonna be like the best player in the lobby all of a sudden. Okay, now I want to talk about perks. So this is my perk low right now. It's not the best, but it can be optimized. So we have resistance boost, gain 15 seconds of resistance 2 when the game starts. Usually best on maps when you're just side rushing islands, stuff like Shire, where you're just getting jumped by everyone in the first 15 seconds. It'll save you a little bit of hits, so you might be able to win a fight because of that. And then Fortune Teller is in the Angel's Descent, where every 2 level enchants on armor pieces and swords, it guarantees Prot or Sharp, which is really overpowered in normal mode because you can just hoard a bunch of iron swords and then just use a stack of XP bottles, and then you get guaranteed like Sharp 2, sometimes even Sharp 3 iron. Yeah, this is one of my favorite perks. This is like my strategy to go to. I just try and make like a really overpowered sword since I suck balls at PvP. And then Fruit Finder, this is like a better safe than sorry sort of perk for me. It guarantees you a golden apple in the first mid chest, just in case you don't have a lot of armor and there's like a horde of people. That mid chest you open is gonna give you some reassurance, like, here, have a golden apple. Plus, it makes you feel a little bit better when your mid chest is a golden apple from your perk and then a singular flint and steel. That makes me be like, wow, my chest wasn't completely useless. This one I really like. I don't think you would need both, but I have both. Lucky Charm, 30% chance to get a golden apple upon a kill. Pretty self-explanatory. 30% chance to get a kill, get a golden apple. And there is actually, I believe there is something in Angel's Descent that increases this chance. Yeah, Lucky or Charm. So there's 3 tiers to this. Every tier is 2 opals. 1% chance per tier for a gapple on kill. So that makes it go up from 30% to 33. And then I also have Savior perk. This is mainly used in teams or when you're getting cleaned in solos, where if you kill an enemy, you get absorption 1 for 7 seconds. This is kind of useful where if the person you're fighting got you really low and then someone's trying to clean you, gives you just enough hearts for Bulldozer to come in clutch and kill them for you. Yeah, really good to get out of like a sticky situation right when you got a kill. And then Black Magic perk, 30% chance to get an Ender Pearl after throwing a player into the void, so you need a void kill for it. There's also, I believe, 2 perks for it alongside in the Descent, one of them being Sorcerer's Spell, which is 5 tiers, each tier costing 4 opals, where there is a 1% chance for the Black Magic perk. So that would make it go from a 30% chance to a 35% chance. Huge. And if that wasn't any better, if we go to the Grim Reaper here and you go to Ender Elixir, it shows there is also a 20% chance to get a pearl for a void kill. Now that might make you think, oh, okay, so 30% chance from the base perk, additional 5% chance from the Angel's Descent, and a 20% chance from the potion. That's going to make a 55% chance you get a pearl from a void kill. That's not totally true. You do in total get a 55% chance, but it actually works a different way with the potion. So for the potion, it doesn't actually be included with Black Magic perk. It's its own separate perk. So the first one you're going to get is going to be 35% chance, or whatever your 30 to 35% depending on your Angel's Descent progress. And then there's going to be another Black Magic perk where it's it's going to give you that 20% chance. So in total, there is a chance where you can get 2 pearls from 1 void kill. You just have to win the 35% chance odd and then the 20% chance odd. I just realized I'm yapping so much. My throat actually hurts. Oh my god. I'm trying to speedrun this, okay? I'm trying to make this quick and easy for you. Hopefully you understand. I sure hope so. But other perks that I do have that I would also recommend you using is Environmental Expert. So it reduces environmental damage by 50%. So this includes burning in lava, fire damage, fall damage. I guess you can see drowning, but I'd be surprised if you're drowning. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then another one that's pretty good, but I will hate you if you use it, is Mining Expertise. It gives you a chance for 1 extra ore per block mine, and I believe there is something in the Angel's Ascent where it gives you, yeah, Meticulous Miner. There's 5 tiers to it, each tier being 1 very early in the descent. Most of you probably have it unlocked or even maxed out, where every tier it gives you a 2% chance for double drops. So it makes it go, I don't even, it says a chance. It doesn't give me percentage, but I'm going to say 50%. So after that, it gives you an even higher chance for the ores to be doubled. Very good if you're mining, but if you're mining, I hate you. And then a sleeper perk that I would like to mention is Barbarian, especially in normal mode. So if you get unlucky with like your starting chest and you get Iron Chain Stone Sword, but in middle you find a Diamond Axe, just use that. It's already +1 damage better than the Stone Sword. And then if you get 3 kills with it, you get a sharpness level off of it. So that makes it immediately better, like the best weapon in the game that you can get if you just get sharp 1 on it. If you get lucky and this is in teams, you can even make it sharp 2, maybe even sharp 3, and that really makes a difference. I used to use this perk, like unironically, like I would purposely go for diamond axes just to farm off of this because it's so good. But yeah, these are the kits and perks that I would recommend in normal mode in 2024. If you have any kits or perks that you use that I didn't mention, be sure to comment it down below because I'm actually curious on what you guys use. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. See ya.
Oh, that's a lot of money, eh? Can I have some money? Money? What the barnacles? Oh no, me heart stopped. I'm fucking dying.